Okay, welcome to the Amazonian rainforest in Ecuador. We're in the basin. We're east of Aujuno, in the eastern part, on the eastern slopes, beyond that of the Andes mountain range. And here is a beautiful specimen of a ceiba tree. So a ceiba tree is a very sacred tree indeed, in indigenous cultures, and as part of the Quechua community where we're on their lands here. And what you can see is an emergent tree. So this tree can go up to 50 meters plus in height. However, how's it going to get that height? Its roots, its trunk. Its trunk is very, very tall. Its roots are here. These roots are known as buttress roots. Buttress roots are they're there to give stability, and it's like they're butted against the trunk of the tree. So hopefully you give stability against wind from being blown down, from the great height it goes up to, as well as prevention of fires, a theory as well. So have a look around this tree. Around this tree as well, in the different layers of the rainforest, you can have shrub layers. You can also have an understory around here. And it comes to the point where there's a canopy, a crown layer, where there'll be trees peaking there at a crown layer, crowned on the top, and then the emergent layer would be a good example here. Also, with this ceiba tree, the branches are not quite horizontal, but they go out like this in Ecuador. In Mexico, they're like this. They're very horizontal, and they stretch out quite far. Sometimes they go to the compass direction, so north to south this way. Okay, so we're going to go around this way, and we've also got different types of vines and bushrope and lianas, and also we've got epiphytes on the trees as well. So here, really good example, just seen this now, is an orchid coming through. No, actually, it might not be an orchid. Oh yes, it is. There's the orchid. There's the flower point there. Beautiful colours come through. You can get a bright red. You can get an orange, white as well. Lots of decay and leaf litter on the floor we've got. Oh, this is really interesting. So it looks like a fresh piece of scat or feces here. Or it could be fungi, I'm not sure. So if we zoom in on this bit here, I've only just seen this, so I'm going to go and ask one of the indigenous leaders about, it's one of the tribesmen here from the Quechua community, what is this? It'll be quite an interesting find. It could potentially be a fungus. It's quite jelly-like, but anyway, leaf litter on the floor you have as well. You've got the shrub layers. Also, wow, look at this. So, how high it is. Here's a root here. Also check out for coiled snakes as well. So the Ferdinand's, Bophrus asper, same species as a viper, which can be found curled up. And you can see how many of me it is on the buttress root. Solid. I'm nearly 2 meters. Also, and here on the lines you can see here, as part of the ecosystem, you've got, coming closer, we've got termites. So termite trails are they're symbiotic with the tree. This one's an old one, so I don't expect to see any termites on the trail there, and they could repair this quite quickly. Yeah, it's very old, this termite trail. Also, we've got stilted roots here. These are stilted roots, and sometimes the tree could be called a walking tree. It moves 3 centimeters within a year as well. If you are thirsty in the rainforest, you have a lot of rain in the rainforest, you can use one of these leaves and have a drink as well. So you've got a good example of an understory here. Understory of the shrub layer. So lots of competition of light there, so it's very hard. Where there is a clearing, they will grow. They will grow up to maybe the height of an understory, which is about 20 meters in height. And those species are starting to get bigger. Then the ones with the bigger trunks are forming canopies. And then if we go back to the emergent tree, the ceiba tree, a very special tree indeed. It's up to 50 meters plus, and you can see maybe some branches up there as well. And all this is within a short distance of where we're walking. One more thing to look for is the bromeliads. The bromeliads are like these, you might have some nearby, I'll have to have a quick look, but basically they come out, they They come out from the side of the tree. They're symbiotic with the tree. They're epiphytes as well, and they help support ecosystems such as frogs, which they can lay their eggs in the pool as well when water gathers in them. That's a quick rundown on the layers of the rainforest.